Hey everyone, another video here. I feel like I have a lot to cover, so I'll just start. To share what I've learned so far. Um, I found that even though I did find these, which is they're pretty nice paints, but for some reason they offer the bigger tubes, but they're not. For some reason, they're not available in most of the colors except white and maybe black. So most of them, all the colors are only in these smaller tubes, these 30, whatever, yeah, size on Jerry's. And anyway, they're not available. And so I learned not knowing not knowing what I'm doing. I thought, I need more paint. Like I need bigger tubes of paint, which justified getting cheaper paints. These are not they're not overly pricey, but they're not. I mean, I got these because they were cheap because they were on sale, and the bigger tube was not bad as like I don't know $13 for that. But I found that I'm gonna need bigger tubes. So I'm gonna have an unboxing here. This just came in today. Fortunately, no one stole it. And I'm gonna share a lot of links. And I wrote notes here and I covered them up. I tried. I'm trying to not think too much here. Um, so I found a lot of the stuff I learned from Jason Walcott. Okay, he has a good channel, and I was thinking about the primary colors. Well, I learned from him that this like typical blue that we learn that we're taught is like one of the primary colors. Um, the primary blue is more of like a cyan color. And so I share that video of his where he talks about that, how the true primaries are more like a cyan color and a magenta color. I guess the yellow is pretty much yellow, but well, and I guess I got this from him. I think I got this idea from him where you know how see on this paint here you have the you can't read it the pigment, okay, and it says PB29, okay, peanut butter 29, and I think that stands for pigment blue 29. So I think I heard that some of the colors are you'll see more than one pigment name, and they're mixtures, I guess. Like instead of you mixing that color, it's like them mixing it in their fancy paint mixing machines. So anyway, I don't know. I had to clear my throat, and I don't know if that was audible. Anyway, but supposedly paints with a single pigment in it, a single pigment, are like better to work with. So, long story short, too late. I posted another video. I mean, video, a link to his video, another video of his, and I tell you, it's about midway. He starts talking about the split primary palette, where you have like a warm blue and a cooler blue, um, warm and cool of each color. So warmer red and a cooler red, and then in this case it's more of a magentas, leans more towards the purpley side. And then the other red, I guess warmer, is more of an orangey yellow hint in it. So the cobalt teal, like as far as the blue, it's called cobalt teal if you went primary. If you did the primary route, that for that cyan color, that paint is a lot more expensive. So anyway, I ended up doing the split primary and getting, so I've got and there's apparently controversy about what is a warm blue versus a cool blue. So and it got confusing, so I just figured, well, just get a blue that leans more towards the green and get a blue that leans more towards red. So I'm sorry if that's making a lot of racket. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? So there's his links down there. I'm just gonna open this and just get that over with. Alright, packing material. Alright, well, let's open this one. What's this one? Georgian, I went with a Georgian. Okay. And the Georgian, they make the bigger tubes. Okay, 225 there. And these, man, I can't even remember how much these were. Okay, here's the pigment. It's PB15. Okay, and this is called primary cyan. So you'll notice that, you'll have a different label. You'll have a PB15. And another brand will call it a different blue, a different kind of blue. So I posted links to a color chart, and you're going to have to scroll down a ways. And it's like a PDF, and it's like a visual of all the colors, and, well, not all the colors, but a lot of the colors, and their pigment names. And so it helped me like see, okay, well, this blue is definitely to the green side, so I knew that I was getting a cooler blue versus a warm blue. I'm also sharing a channel called it's a girl, the channel is called Art by Thea, and she looks like she just uses Georgian paints. And she's really good, and so that was cool to see, like, someone that paints for a living. I'm assuming she does it full time. I don't know, but she does it. It looks like she's does it a lot. Does a lot of painting. So there's that. So I'm sharing that. She's got a couple of really, well, several good like demos. Now, and she even uses some of the hues, which you may see some of, like, paint snobs say not to use paint with the name hue in the name, because it means like there's no apparently it's either less or no. It might even be like no pigment at all. and it's just like synthetically made. But she uses those, and so it's uh, granted, yeah, I'm likely overthinking it, but then but I got these Van Goghs, and so Van Gogh has some. This is a student brand line, but these are still nice, and they're um, these some of their paints still have cadmium in them, which I learned. I think Jason also showed in a video where the cadmiums are. I think they're more opaque. Um, anyway, I don't want to get. Plus, I don't really know what I'm talking about. But anyway, here's my paints. I'm running out of time, and I'm just rambling. But here's my primary magenta. I dropped my microphone here because these geniusly designed earbuds do not stay in. I think they designed them so they would fall out. I think that's how they designed them. Anyway, they probably came up with a design of, wow, these really stay in. No, let's redesign them to make them. They need to fall out. So this is the Jason talks about the this pigment PR 122, and it's like the magenta. And this is the Lucas. This is the Jerry's brand, and I think according to Jason, these are like artist grade, and then like the 18. They have a Lucas 1860 something. That's like their professional line. So, and this I got this on sale. I can't remember, but I looked at all of them, a lot of them, and saw which ones. Like I started with the Georgian because they're the biggest tubes, and then the Van Gogh, they were like the 200 milliliter size. Yeah, 200 size. So I got some of those, and so that's pretty much all I got. I got those brands. What is this? Did they give me something free? Oh, wow. Look at that. I think this was some kind of deal they were doing. You get like a free little tube. and I thought I missed out on it, but maybe I get in on it. So it's just a little ultramarine blue there. That's nice. Okay. Well, anyway, I put all these links down below. Did I have any more? Yeah, I'm also putting the links to the Rowney Georgian page, and you can look. You can see all their the names of the pigments. Here I'm running out of time, but here on Jerry's, you can look. You'll see on their page. This is not going to work. You'll see the little yellow icon on Jerry's page when you look at their paints, and you'll click on that little yellow icon, and it'll bring up this blinding square that it actually says something, but it'll show you see. It'll show you the pigment of that paint, and I think this one is like PR 101, which is I think a red pigment red, and it's like a burnt sienna. But I think some burnt siennas I think are PBR maybe or I can't remember. So anyway, there's that. Just click on the little yellow thing, and you'll see which ones are a single pigment and which ones are mixes. So I'm out of time. Dang it. Okay, bye. Thanks, bye.